Aryan Brotherhood of Texas is known as one of the most violent prison gangs in the country. In fact, November 2012, a federal grand jury indicted 34 alleged members, including 4 of its top generals. The Kaufman County DA's office was one of the offices that helped in that case. There were concerns that the ABT would retaliate. In January, someone shot and killed Kaufman County ADA Mark Hassey in broad daylight. A U.S. Marshal said the ABT was the focus of its investigation. And this weekend, someone shot and killed the DA and his wife inside their home. Kaufman County Judge Bruce Wood says the Hassey murder and DA Mike McClellan's murder must be connected, that they can't be a coincidence. So what is the Aryan Brotherhood of Texas? Well, it's based on the Aryan Brotherhood from California. You've seen it in movies like American History X. The Texas version started in 1980 in prisons, and it's not a branch of the California group, but its own operation. It's not clear how many members there are, but it is clear you are a member for life. The Anti-Defamation League says the group has killed more Americans than any other domestic extremist group since 2000. And it's on the Texas Department of Criminal Justice's list of its most dangerous prison gangs, which includes Bloods, Crips, and the Mexican Mafia.
Hey y'all, this is T. I'm doing okay, and I hope y'all are too. Today is August 8th, 2016, and this article is entitled Aryan Brotherhood in Chaos After Federal Takedown. Feds Aryans don't know who to trust as some take deals. Now, I read this article, obviously it's updated today, August 8th, 2016, and so I was wondering, well, this has been an ongoing case, and I will include a variety of links. Some are some little documentaries that are already here on YouTube. This is a really good article, but others had problems opening it due to the Houston Chronicle wanting a subscription. I was lucky enough to get in here. Okay. This has been an ongoing case, and also keep in mind that I believe it was about a year ago. It's probably over a year. Could be going close to a year and a half, 2 years now. In Waco, there was the big shootout at Twin Peaks with a biker gang, and I don't know if it's related to this or not. I don't think it mentioned it. I'm not going to read the whole article. It's very lengthy. I chose this article because it's very thorough, and it has an interactive map of the United States. It says the Aryan Brotherhood of Texas wanted a pound of Albert Parker's flesh, and they took it with a blowtorch. I don't know if that's what set off the whole thing in motion. This has been years in the making, taking this down. In that case, in particular, they burnt off a member's tattoos. Says, God forgives, brothers don't, is the gang's mantra. And Parker had dared to question the authority of a higher up. In retribution, he was beaten, burned, and left for dead in the North Texas countryside. But Parker survived, and the brutal tribunal that tried to kill him got swept into a landmark criminal case, now considered to be the largest federal punch ever landed against a Texas crime syndicate. Nearly 75 of the gang's leaders and associates were charged and convicted in the wide-ranging case. Half of those charged eventually cooperated with authorities in exchange for leniency, even if it meant being marked for death forever by their former brothers. It goes on to tell you about the Aryan Brotherhood of Texas, and it gives a lot of statistics. It says the turmoil it left behind has virtually stopped the Aryan Brotherhood's reign of terror in Texas, federal authorities said, at least for now. They are in chaos, absolute chaos, said David Carpel, the Department of Justice organized crime lawyer who spearheaded the prosecutions. It has reduced their power. They don't know who to trust. Now I'm going to do a search really quick in here because they actually shot an official a while back, and I'll see if I can find it. That was in Kaufman, Texas. No, I don't see anything on that, but I'll include a few articles where that is included, because this has been an ongoing issue, like I said, and it has just wreaked havoc in the entire state of Texas, mainly in Houston and in Dallas, but as well as in the smaller towns. Like I said, in Kaufman, Texas, they actually went into the courthouse itself and shot an official. Here says an inside look. The Aryan Brotherhood of Texas wasn't the original target of the federal probe that launched in 2008. Authorities were going after the Bandidos Motorcycle Club, a legendary outlaw group that started in Houston 50 years ago. And I'll just kind of skim through here a little bit. Once again, if you can get into this article, here it says white supremacist prison gangs in the U.S. And it has a really nice map, an interactive map here. So I hope y'all can open it. This article is from the Huffington Post, and it's back in 2013. Is when this article is dated, and it says ABT, which stands for the Aryan Brotherhood of Texas, is now the subject of intense speculation relating to its possible connection to two apparent assassinations of Kaufman County. Texas prosecutors Deputy District Attorney Mark Hass, 57, on January 31st, near the county courthouse, and District Attorney Mike McClelland, 63, and his wife, Cynthia, 65, whose bodies were found at their home near Forney, a Dallas suburb, on Saturday. In December of 2012, after a credible retaliation assessment by the Texas Department of Public Safety, it circulated a statewide bulletin. High-ranking members are involved in issuing orders to inflict mass casualties or death to law enforcement officials who were involved in cases where Aryan Brotherhood of Texas are facing life sentences or the death penalty.